Naming. School buses. Reviews. Master of Minecraft. Ready to play every day.
Welcome back to another bus vlog. Couple updates. I got a new bus. As you can see, I do not have 1029. This driver now has 1029. As you can see, he has the official tag. So, as you have, I guess, kind of pieced together from that, 1058 is mine. And today we are on a spare bus. This is not our spare bus. This one is ours. I walked to the wrong one. Now, we're not on a spare bus because mine broke down. My bus had to get some warranty work done. This is my first time driving 915, but it's the same as any 2014 CE that I've driven. So, we're driving spare bus 915 today on our morning route. So I'm going to crank her up. And we're going to do a light check in the rain. That's going to be fun. This bus has actually a working light check button, so I like that. Oh Lord, you're one of those buses, aren't you? Loud, max force. Turn you down. Alright. Door to open. Where's the button to turn on the light check? Under the steering wheel. All of our CEs now say operator. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if that's like if it's an official spare bus or what. But this is the first time I've seen any CE with operator. I can't recall seeing 867 with an operator. I don't know if all of our buses have them. Work with me, thank you. So yeah, we are going to start our morning route. Parking brake didn't. There it goes. That parking brake don't like to release sometimes. I'm not sure why. How are we on fuel? 72? That's fine. I could get fuel, but it's raining and I don't want to, I've already drenched myself trying to check the lights on the bus, so why bother? Not like I need fuel anyway. I've got a good amount of diesel to get me through this run. I would like 5 more runs. But that is to be said, these max forces absolutely drink up diesel. C2's not so much, and the Bluebirds, hit or miss. It's been a while since I've driven one of these. Luckily though, because I have the new middle school route, I don't know why I turned that fast time on. Was that 978? And I'll explain the details about 972 in a minute. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. Luckily, now that I have the new middle school route, I don't have that far to go. Now, when I do field trips for if I were to grab the elementary route, I could hypothetically take the interstate, which would be longer, but I find it more convenient just to take the roundabout. We are supposed to, for some reason, take the interstate to the elementary school and doing a route from there to the... Did I turn the red zone? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't have a light monitor, so I don't... This bus, This bus, is supposed to, light up in the dash, which ones are on, but 915 doesn't do that for some reason. Or it might be the 2011s that do it. I can't remember exactly. It's probably under the steering wheel, because, International decided to take the steering wheel, make it block half of the warning lights. So, It's probably on, but it's under the steering wheel. But anyway, if I did a field trip to the elementary school from the high school like I did in a previous run, then I would take the interstate because it's just time-wise it would be slower, but travel-wise it's faster. It's weird, but it kind of makes sense once you get to know the route. But it's just more, I don't know. It's easier to do it that way because then there's less traffic, you know, because you get traffic on the roundabout and all that stuff, whereas you take the interstate and it's like a straight shot there, but, because, I mean, there is going to be traffic on the interstates, but thankfully for me, when I did the overnight 26-hour day, when I did in the C2, when I did the Let's Drive POV, that was my 26-hour day. Smooth sailing. After I drop the kids off, I'll discuss the whereabouts about 972 and its potential future. Put the hazards on because I'm doing. Normally we're supposed to do a door side stop, but we're also supposed to be at the high school in a few minutes anyway, so. Luckily my route's been split up this morning, because when we have rainy days like this, we try to split our routes up, so my transfer bus got the other half of my kids, which is if you continue going down this road, make a right, and then you gotta make another left. And then they also, in the other neighborhood, on the other side of the other neighborhood, where it's right by the interstate, my transfer bus also got those kids. So, plus we're kind of full sometimes, so we kind of like to split the routes that way. Especially since I'm getting a new bus and all that, I kind of want to keep try not to get too full, you know. Do a door side stop here. Oh, lights on, that might be helpful. And headlights, possibly. Yeah. You know why? It might be beneficial if we had the wipers on. That would be very beneficial. On today's episode of Mike is a Royal Idiot, I'm clearly going blind. Anyway, my transfer bus, so normally I would go through that section of the neighborhood there where it kind of loops around, goes past that interstate there. My transfer bus picked up those kids, so I just got to make a 3-point turnaround here, which can be a little tricky considering it's a highway, and becomes a divided highway to the right. Actually, it is a divided highway, it just kind of breaks apart. So, I believe they're doing road. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I am utterly surprised. Hold on. We're gonna go a different way. Oh my god. I am beyond shocked. I had been going all the way to the back end of the neighborhood, and then going back to the front, and then making a left coming down this way, when the end of this neighborhood dead ends into the turn I need to make to the high school. Isn't that just something else? I can't believe it. How have I never noticed that before? That is utterly amazing. I can't believe this road. This light takes forever. I just cannot believe it. I pull forward sometimes it bypasses. A little more forward. I don't want to pull too far forward. There we go. Yeah. These lights are not programmed correctly. That's awesome. I cannot believe it. That's just great. I'm surprised that nobody has told me about that. I'm surprised my stupid self didn't even look on the GPS to see if that was there. I mean, I just now figured out the interstate is a way to get from the elementary to the high school. I'm actually kind of early to the high school this morning. Normally, I'm last minute's notice trying to get here, and it's almost like 8:30. Our call time to be here is supposed to be 8:35, and I get here at 8:30 most of the time. I'm early this morning. It's only 8:12, so that's nice. It gives me time to kind of do whatever. Well, I don't want to say that. It gives me time after the route to do. Just kind of venture around a little bit. Alright, let the last of the kids off. So now I'm going to do my post trip. Not my post trip, but my child check. So I'm going to park in my usual spot. Did this bus get any... Oh. I thought I was on 867. I was like, wait, did this bus get a new horn? And I remember I'm on 915, so it's got a different horn. Alright. Apparently the wipers aren't shutting off. Whatever. Check my bus before my horn starts blaring at me. Because these internationals are, they put it nicely, they are very picky about that. I did forget to take the empty bus sign out of the window. That is okay. Normally I'd be putting the the roof vents up right now, but as you can see, I'm not going to do that when it's Hurricane Katrina weather. Because I ain't about to have it raining in my bus. That ain't, no. Obviously the roof leaks, because it's an older bus. I'm not even sure if, what's 1058 if its roof leaks. I know 972 has a slight roof leak. But I'm not sure if 1058 does or not. We'll cut through the neighborhood again. Gotta kind of squeegee through here. Well, I like the fact that this goes to neighborhood. That is nice. I told you this bus drinks fuel. Once this bus here out in the middle of the road. There's so much new development in this game. We're gonna get some fuel and we're gonna park this thing. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna need this for the afternoon run. Gotta turn this alarm off again. Alright, we'll just park it in 1058's spot for now. Just because I don't feel like searching for 915 spot. Because I don't want to burn up all my fuel. That'll be the 50th time today we've turned that alarm off. I really hate this, how these buses move even when the brakes are set. It's ridiculous. I hate it. It used to never do that. See, now these buses, now the door won't shut. That's great. Anywho, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.